What is C programming language? C is a programming language often simply called C. C is a powerful and popular programming language. It is widely used for developing a wide range of software applications from simple programs to complex operating system. C is often considered as a low-level language, which means it provides direct access to the computers and hardware and memory. This feature makes it highly efficient, allow programmers to have precise control over their programs. C is also known for their simplicity and elegance, making it a great choice for beginners to start their programming language. Learning C helps in the fundamental concepts of programming, builds and strong foundation learning other languages. It is a versatile language that can be used in various domains such as system programming, game development, and embedded system. Introduction to C programming. History and evolution of C programming. It was developed in early 1970 by Dennis Ritchie at Bell Labs. It was initially created language to write Unix operating system. As Unix popularity, so did C. In the late 1970s, the first official specification of C language called K and RC was published by Brian Kemingen and Dennis Ritchie. This specification became the foundation and C sharp widespread use and further deployment development. In the 1980s, the American National Standards Institute standardized the language, resulting the creation of ANSI C or C89. This standardization ensured probability and compatibility of C programs across different systems. Over the years, C has evolved rely, with release of new standards like CQQ and C13, introducing additional features and improvements to the language. C's simplicity, efficiency, and versatility has contributed to its longevity and continued relevance in modern programming. It remains one of the most widely used programming languages today, forming the basic for many other languages and frameworks. Characteristics and features of C. C programming languages has several characteristics and features that makes it highly versatile and widely used. Firstly, C is a structured language, meaning it allows programmers to break down complex problems into smaller, more manageable ports through functions and modules. This makes the code easier to understand and maintain. Secondly, C is a low level language providing and direct access to hardware and resources such as memory and registers. This gives programmers precise control over their program's performance and efficiency. Additionally, C supports wide range of data types, allowing programmers to work with integers, floating point numbers, characters, and more. It also provides powerful operators performing mathematical and logical operations. Another important feature is its extensive library functions, which provide predetermined code for common tasks, saving time and effort. C is known for its efficiency as it allows direct manipulation of memory and offer features like pointers, which enable advanced memory management. Lastly, C has a community of developers and vast collection of resources, making it easier to find support and learn from others. Advantages and disadvantages of C. Advantages of C. Efficiency. C is known for its efficiency in terms of memory usage, execution speed. It allows for low level manipulation of hardware, resulting in fast, optimized programs. Portability. C programs can be easily ported to different platforms and operating systems, making them highly versatile. wide range of applications. C is widely used in various domains, including system programming, game development, embedded system, more its versatility, making it a valuable skills for programs. Powerful and flexible, C provides a wide range of features, powerful tools such as pointers, libraries, which allows for advanced programming techniques and flexibility. Large community and resources, C has a vast community of developers, making it easier find support and libraries. Disadvantages of C: steeper learning curves compared to high support level compared to some high level languages. C can be challenging for beginners due to its low level nature and complex concepts like pointers. Lack of built in safety features. C sharp C does not have built in safety features like automatic memory management or bound checking, which means programmers need to be careful with memory allocation and error handling to avoid bugs and crashes. Verbosity. C can be verbose, meaning it requires writing more code to achieve certain tasks compared to risk level languages. This can make programs longer and potential more prone to errors. Lack of object oriented support. C is a procedural language, does not have a native support for OOP concepts like classes and inheritance. However, it is a still possible to implement OOP structures like OOP structures in C with manual coding. Limited standard library. The standard library in C is relatively small compared to some programming language. This means that the developers may need to rely on external libraries for certain functionalities. A structure of C program. A structure of C program is composed of various elements, including comments, preprocessor, directives, functions, and declarations, and the main function. Let's break down the C program step by step using the Hello World example. Comments. Comments are used to provide explanatory notes written within the code. They are not executed by the compiler but serve as useful information for programmers. In C, comments can be single line denoted or multi-line. Preprocessor directives. Preprocessor directives begin with the hash symbol C sharp and are processed by a preprocessor before compilation. They are used to include header files, define constants, perform other processing tasks, and the most common directive is hash include, which allows us to include standard libraries or user defined header files. Main function. Every C program must have a main function which serves as the entry point for program's execution. The function has a specific format int main. It returns an integer value indicating the program status to the operating system. Within the main function, we write the program's logic or a sequence of instruction. The hello world example here is the hello world program written in C sharp. This is the example. The explanation. The hash include directive includes the standard input or output header file which contains a declaration of printf function. The main function is declared as int main and serves as a starting point of the program. The printf function is used to print the text hello world to the console. The return statement with the value 0 indicates that the program executes successfully. I will show the program once again. This is the program. Now, basic input and output operations. In programming, input and output operations essential for interacting with users and exchange data with computer. In this blog post, we will explore basic input-output operations in programming language, understanding how to reach input from the user, display output for building interactive and useful programs. Let's dive in and learn how to perform these operations in C. Printing output. In C, we use the printf to display output on the screen. It allows to print text, numbers, and other types. The generate syntax of printf is format string variables. The format string contains placeholders that replaced by the corresponding variables. For example, to print a simple message, we can use printf. Reading input. To receive input from the user, we use scanf function. It allows us to read different types of data, such as integer, floating point numbers, and characters. The syntax for scanf is this. The format string specifies the type and format of the input, and the ampersand is used to indicate the memory location where the input is stored. For example, to read an integer from the user, we can use int num, scanf, %d, and num. Using escape sequences, escape sequences are special characters that have special meanings in C. They are used to represent non-privatable characters or perform certain actions. For instance, N represents a new line character and is used to move the cursor to the next line. T represents a tab character and is used for indentation. Slash represents a backslash character when you need to print a literal or backslash. Here is a simple program that demonstrates both input and output operation. Please see it clearly. This is the program. You are entering your age, and your age it is printing, and it is returning 0 variable. In this program, we prompt user to enter their age using printf. As I told, it is prompting the user to enter the age, their age, and then we have to scanf to read the user's input, and it is storing in the variable age. Finally, will display the age using printf along with the entered value. We are entering some value here. Data types and variables. Fundamental data types in C. In C programming language, data types define the nature of variables, determine the kind of data they can store. Each type has its own characteristics and range of values. Integer type. It represents a single character and can store value from this to this, 0 to 255. Int. It is used to store integers from a range of -32 to 768 to 32 to 767. It stores small integers with a range of this range basically. And long, it can store larger integers with a range of 2 lakh something to 2 lakh not to 2 million, range of this. And float, it represents a single precision floater point numbers with a range of approximately this range, basically this range. It represents a double precision floating point numbers with a range of this. Other data types. Void. It denotes the absence of any type and is often used as a return type for functions that do not return value. Bool. It represents a Boolean value which can be either true or false. Declaring and initializing variables. In programming, variables are used to store and manipulate data. Before using a variable, it needs to be declared and optionally used. Declaring variables. To declare a variable, need to specify its data type, and name represents a variable. The general syntax for this variable declaration is data type, variable name, where data type is int, float, or char, and variable name can be age, height, or initial. Initializing variables. Initialization is the process of assigning an initial value to a var at the time of declaration. This ensures variable has a defined value before it is used in the program. This initialization can be done using a assignment operator. The journal for variable initialization is data type, variable name. Suppose int, float, and char. For age it is 25, height is 1.75, and initial is I. It is important to note that the variables must be initialized before they are used. Type modifiers. In C programming, type modifiers are used to modify the behavior and properties of data type. They allow us to fine-tune how variables are stored and used in memory, signed and unsigned. The signed modifier is used with the integer data types to allow both positive and negative. It is a default behavior of the signed keywords which are explicitly used. The unsigned modifier is used with the integer data types to allow non-negative values. It extends the positive values that can be stored in the variable, but even eliminates the ability to represent negative values. Short and long. The short modifier is used with integer data type to allocate less memory, resulting in a smaller range of values that can be stored. It typically uses half the memory compared to the default integer type. The long modifier is used with the integer types to allocate more memory, allowing a larger range of values. It typically used double the memory compared to the default integer type. Type qualifiers. The const qualifier, as you know, is used to declare the variable as constant, means its values cannot be changed as assigned. The volatile qualifier is used to indicate that the variable value can be changed by external factors that are not within the control of the program. This is commonly used for variables that can be modified by hardware or other concurrent resources or processes. You can take this as an example. Constant and literals. In C programming language, constant and literals are used to represent fixed values that do not change during the execution of a program. They provide a way to store and refer to unchanging data throughout the code. Constants in C. Constants are fixed values that compared be modified once assigned. They are created using a const which ensures that their value remain constant throughout the program. Constants are typically used to store values that are known and will not change during program execution as mathematical constants or configuration values. Const, you can take this as an example as configuration values. Literals in C sharp. Literals are specific values that are directly written in the code. They represent fixed and data can be of various types such as integer, floating point numbers, characters or strings. Literals are used intermediate values for calculations or to initialize variables. Suppose int score is equal to 85 float pivot value equal to 3.14, character grade equal to A, and a message called hello world. In the above example, we assigned literals to variables that the literal values such as 85, hello world are directly written in the code and represent fixed data. Operators and expressions. In C, operators and expressions form the foundation for programming computations and manipulating data. Understanding how operators work, how expressions are constructed is crucial for effective and functional code. Operators in C#, operators are symbols that perform specific operations, one or more operands. They allow us to perform mathematical calculations, make comparison, and manipulate data. Arithmetic operators. Arithmetic operators used to perform basic mathematical operations such as addition, adding two operands, subtraction, subtract one operand from another, multiplication, multiplies two operands, division one operand by annotation, module percent, calculate the remainder. Relational operators used to compare values and determine the relationships. Equality checks if two operands are equal. Inequality checks if two operands are not equal. Greater than or equal to, check if operand is greater than or equal to the another. Less than or equal to, check if this. Logical operators used to perform logical operations on Boolean values and returns true if both are true, or returns true if at least one operand is true. Reverses the logical state of an operation. Expressions in C#. Expression are combination of variables, constants, literals that produce a. They are used to perform computations. Results to variables like this. Typecasting in C language. Typecasting allows you to convert a value from data type to another. Typecasting involves explicitly specifying the desired data type for a value or variable. It allows you to change the interpretation of data without altering its underlying representation. By typecast, you can ensure that data is treated appropriate during operations and assignments like this. Please go through it. Use cases when you need to perform arithmetic operations involving different data types, when you want to assign value of one data type to variable of a different data type, when you want to ensure compatibility and prevent loss of data during assignments or calculation. It is important to note typecasting max result in loss of precision and truncation, so it should be used with caution. Hope these notes are making you understand and give a brief introduction about C. Thank you.